Here we go, boys. It's time. It's time. Season 1. Dude, I feel like Season 1 came really fucking quick, dude. It's only been, the game's been out, it came out the 14th? It's only been just over, about three weeks, 2.5 weeks, and we already got Season 1 dropping. So we got some new maps coming out. We got Utopia, Fate, Standoff. Oh! A little standoff action? And Odysseus. Modes. Okay, that's all new. We got Prop Hunt coming back. Nuketown already in. Face Off Mosh Pit plus Odysseus. Am I saying that right? Odysseus? Am I saying that right? And then we got some party games coming. Sharpshooter, One in the Chamber. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. There's some weapon nerfs coming into play as well, which are pretty big. Wait, how did we get down here? All right, mode updates. Overtime has been added to the Overload, or to Overload. Okay, so this is actually good. I was reading up on this shit. So at the end of the first half of the match, a player carrying the EMP device will get an additional 30 seconds to overload or be killed. So it's kind of like an extended overtime, which I like. I like that. I think that if somebody has the overload in their hands, or the device, whatever we want to call it, the bomb, the ball, whatever we're calling it, I think that if you have it in your hands as the round is ending, you should be able to at least get one more crack at it and it doesn't just end. Because then it's like, we're going to get into situations where there's 15 seconds left and there's potential for a cap, but they're just not even going to go for it because they either don't want to scam or there's just simply not enough time. So I feel like that's kind of needed. And then this can also happen at the end of the match, but only if the EMP carrier is on the losing team and losing by 1 point. So I think that's amazing, honestly. I think that's exactly how it should be. What do you guys think? I think that's exactly how it should be. I still think they need to change, like, the actual overtime rule, though. But I guess that kind of eliminates it in general. No, it really doesn't, though, because if they're losing by 1 point, and then they actually get the overload point, the cap, in the 30 seconds that are allotted to you, then it goes to an overtime. But let's keep reading. Hold on. Are now forced to use their pistol when carrying the EMP device. Okay, that's a pretty big change. That's a very big change. I mean, now you're basically... The pistol is good this year, but now you're basically 3v4 with the device. So it's going to make it definitely harder to cap. I don't know how that's going to work. Do they bump up the respawn time maybe so it's easier to cap? I don't know how they make... Give Dashy the rock, right? Let's just give it to Brucey, dude. He's got that pocket, right? Give it to Brucey. But yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Addressed an issue where players could not... or would not be respawned during sudden death. Oh, okay. Okay, so sudden death. Okay, bet. So now it's golden cap then. Because sudden death, nobody would respawn because it was 1 life. Now, I guess it's golden cap, I would assume. How does that work? It's saying if you die right before OT. Oh. Okay, so yeah, okay, so it doesn't address the... Okay. Well, yeah, I think overtime still needs to be looked at. I think it should be golden cap. We'll see how that kind of develops. I think it should be first cap in OT win. Everyone respawns, the game just goes on. I think we're all in agreement with that, right? I think we're all in agreement. Because the overtime rule right now, I mean, bro, it's a round of search. If you have the ball and you get a kill, you can just play absolutely like pussies and not move because now all you need to do is get a kill and just not die again. I don't know. I think it should be golden cap. Kill device carrier and station overloaded score events were not properly displaying in the score feed. Okay. Now it's just in the feed. Okay. We got the new maps. We'll see how those play. I think one of the maps has portals on it, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, wait, they made some changes as well. A new path and interior has been... Oh, wait, this is actually big. Exposure in the CDL map set. A new path and interior has been added to help players navigate from the loading spawn area, which connects to the solar panels and salt storage container. Okay, so they're adding a building? It seems like they're adding a building and the salt storage container. Okay, so that's going to change the map up a lot. Okay, interesting. See how that plays. New hanging monorail has been added. I mean, this is Toshin. It's not in the map pool, so. But a new monorail system. Addressed an issue where being stuck with a sticky grenade could result in low performance. Well, you guys know that affects me a lot because I get stuck all the fucking time. You guys know I'm the magnet. Hey, that might help me with some performance issues. Okay. Rate of overclock progression for scout poles. Skewer would sometimes not kill its target. I don't know how that's possible. It's literally a fucking missile with blades on it. That should definitely kill you every time. The dog would display erratic movement. Okay, they're fixing the dog. Addressed an issue where players were unable to add bots to free-for-all private matches. Oh my god, where's Kyler? Somebody find Kyler. Kyler is fucking gassed up. He's gassed up. What time is the season out? 30 minutes. Season 1 drops in 30 minutes. So we're just going to roll through these really quick, and then we're going to hop into Season 1. Okay, here we go. Boom. All right, so some big changes to the weapons. Big changes. So the M15, obviously the meta gun right now in competitive. The 16.5 fusion barrel, which is what most people use on their meta class. Damage range improvement decreased from 20% to 18.5%. Okay, so it didn't even get touched, basically. Didn't even get fucking touched. That thing's still going to be insane. I mean, dude, it's going to help with long-range gunfight or long-range gunfights, but still, I mean, that thing is still going to be a beast. That gun's going to be dirt now? You're being sarcastic, right? All right, now we got the dravec, obviously the other meta gun. So 14-inch verse barrel. Damage range improvement decrease from 15 to 13.5. Okay, so another nerf. So it's really just damage range reductions, like bullet fall off reductions. Movement speed decreased. Okay, hip fire movement speed decreased. Crouch movement speed decreased. Sprint speed decreased by 0.05 milliseconds. I mean, that's pretty fucking small. That's pretty small. Where's the Maddox? Where's the new guns? Okay. There it is. The Maddox RFB. The Maddie. Dude, I can't wait to use the Maddie. But let's not jump ahead. We've got the Kogot 7. A full auto submachine gun. Excellent mobility. Fast fire rate. Shorter range capabilities. Moderate recoil. Okay. What the Kogot lacks in punch, it makes up for with speed and mobility. This fast fire and quick handling SMG is perfect for operators looking to get into the thick things. Okay, well... So that's kind of like how the Razor and the MSMC kind of operate right now. So we'll see how it plays. Obviously, we're going to have to see it. But, hey, fast fire rate. Give us a Scorpion. Give us the Scorpion. That's what it looks like? Okay. It kind of looks like... I don't even know. What does that look like? Like a... It looks like it should shoot slow for some reason. And then, of course, we all know what the Maddie looks like. Oh, man. This is what I'm hyped for. It looks like an MP7. Yeah, kind of. Kind of like an MP7 a little bit, I guess. Is it literally the MP7? You have a Boney? A Boney? Yeah, I might have a Boney. We'll see how it is. If they make the Maddox shit, I'm going to be pretty upset. The Maddox better not be disrespected here. This thing better be gross. But it can't be too gross, so we'll see how they balance this bad boy. Fast fire rate, large ammo pool. Favorite from Black Ops 4, the Maddox returns to action in BO7. The weapon's manageable recoil, fast fire rate, large ammo pool, make it ideal for sustained fights. And then a firing blowback system that increases the fire rate for every second bullet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did they just AN-94 the Maddox? AN-94, you get that little burst at the start. That thing was insane. I want to see Big Brucey use it. Yeah, I wonder, do you guys think they're going to bring in CDL, or not CDL, DLC guns for the CDL this year? They brought back the maps, or they've brought in maps. I wonder if they'll bring in a little, make it, dude, what if the Maddox is like the perfect third gun, though? Because everybody always complains in Call of Duty, we've only got a 2-gun meta. We got 2 fucking guns every single year, year in, year out. What if it's like a good third gun, like a hard flex gun? Those guys hate change. I mean, we'll see. I hope they bring it in. A 3-gun meta would be awesome. All right, then we got a new score streak. The Deadeye drone. Remotely. Okay, so I'm not using it. To harass and eliminate enemies with its onboard rifle. Soar over the environment and look for target indicators marking the position of enemy operators. Okay, so it's like a... what was the streak called? I don't remember what it was called because I never really used it, but there was a streak similar to it. I think in BO3. I didn't ever use it, though. The Dragonfire. Dude, see, you guys know ball, dude. You guys know everything. Yeah, I never really used the Dragonfire. And then we got the new maps. So, I believe this is Utopia. I think this is Fate. Or wait, no, is this Fate? Yeah, this is Fate. This is Odysseus. And then obviously Standoff, that one needs no introduction at all. listen, if you're going to bring back a map, Standoff's always a good one to bring back. It's like Raid at this point. Just keep bringing it. Just put it in every game. Put it in every game, but make sure you're giving us new maps. Please, for the love of God. Okay, so the team steps into a distorted hallucination aboard the scarred deck of a familiar carrier etched deep into David's past. Close quarters combat dominates as you fight across the deck, overlooking a runway frozen in chaos. Frozen in chaos. Aircraft locked mid-explosion, debris suspended in time, and a crimson mist bleeding across the sky. I mean, it looks dope. It looks cool. I think there's portals on this map. We'll see. This looks like a fucking pirate map. I mean, what is this? This shit don't even look real. And I guess it's not supposed to be because David's dragged back into the nightmare he's tried to forget. A fractured memory where fear and regret over Raul Menendez take physical form. Yeah, I was going to say, this map doesn't even look real, bro. It's a floating fucking island. But that's the whole point. So we got a little... That looks like a small map. Looks pretty small. I wonder if there's more like back here. There's got to be, but I wonder how big it is in game. And then Utopia. This map looks solid. Utopia looks good. Something about the vibe of it. It reminds me of 6-star. Is anyone else getting a little 6-star vibe from this one? 6-star. Yeah, no, it looks very, very similar to 6-star. So I am hopeful that this map is going to be solid. But we're going to play all the new maps today. Again, I'm probably going to just be playing like the new maps until scrims start up at, I think they start at 1 Central today. So we're going to get plenty of time on these new maps here. Try them out, see what's going on. Any crazy weapon changes? I mean, the only weapon changes that I really looked at, I mean, do you guys want to look at all the other weapons? I just looked at the, like, meta guns right now in competitive. I didn't really look at all the other stuff. Is ranked today? No, ranked is not today. Ranked is not today. I wish it was, dude. Dude, it's so weird because, like, when COD drops, like, the first month, there's just no, like, the first month and a half, there's no rank. Dude, when rank comes out, it's like, oh my gosh, the gate's open.
It's hard to pick just a favorite thing. We've got a ton of modes, we've got a ton of weapons, we've got attachments, and then just being able to play with all of the content together, it's been such a blast. We've got a ton of brand new maps to dive into.
Utopia. It's got this amazing future-pushed architectural feel. Consider it more
Attaboy,
abandoned
Bruce.
guild city.
In Utopia, that's where I think players will really see the full extent of what you can do with wall jump. And there's a really cool spot where if you can pull that off, you'll be getting into some cool engagements.
Okay, that wall jump's insane.
Fate.
That's like the Blackheart wall jump.
Will not really know exactly where it is. It's got the first map in
Cat
this
Cafe?
particular title that's using a
Fuck
portal
yeah.
system.
Love
It allows you
kitties.
to move from spot to spot, which will, I think, ingest a lot of chaos.
Odysseus is one of our smaller maps that we have for season 1.
I love that.
Think a lot of
Bang
our
out.
camo grinders will have fun on this one. If you want to
Oh, yes. Yes, we got a new camo grind map. Yes. Listen, I love Nuketown. I love it. All right. But finally, we got a new map to do some camos on. Fuck
sneaky, we
me.
do have some wall jumping around the side. It is dangerous. You could fall to your death, but if you're really good, you can get around them.
We wanted to work really hard at paying an homage to a Menendez moment that I think players will find extremely unique inside the map. This was the original room he was interrogated in.
The goon
So we've
room.
got Standoff coming in Season 1. Of course, from Black Ops 2, Standoff is one of my favorite maps. Standoff is...
Chat, real quick. If we were making a Call of Duty map tier ranking, not tier ranking, let's not do that because it's obviously S. Is Standoff unanimously in everybody's top 3? Because when I think of like top 3, I think like Raid, Standoff, and then what rounds it out? What rounds out the top 3? Raid, Standoff. Dude, it's all BO2 maps. It's literally all fucking BO2 maps. And then you got like MW2 maps. Firing range? Nah, I probably wouldn't say firing range. Bow cage? Yeah, no, I think that's a good answer. I think Standoff, Raid, Bow Cager are my top 3.
Is a faithful remaster in Black Ops 7, but of course you've got the new addition of Omni Movement and Wall Jump, which you've never been able to experience before in Standoff. So there will be some fun little Easter eggs and opportunities to find as you play throughout the map.
Every time we bring back a map, we set, at least from the art point of view, a visual bar that is always higher than the last time we did it. We're able to take something that we know and hold dear to our heart and make it look amazing.
So we also have Slayjack coming.
Our yacht that we know and love from Hijack is now Santa's.
Listen, I love a good Christmas map. Love it. But if those fuckers bring back Krampus, we're going to have problems. I remember back in Vanguard, we're trying to scrim, right? We're on Gavutu, P1, and all I heard was Ender saying, "Holy fuck, it's Krampus." And I said, "What?" And then I just see him and you like hear his footsteps like, do. And I just see Ender getting his fucking arms ripped off. He'd Krampus
so the
out.
team has been finding all sorts of cool things to put in this map. They're really excited about it. One that stands out is the pool is now frozen over in ice. They shoot, they score. So more things for post launches. We're constantly looking at how players
that
are
was some
playing the
checky
maps
shit
out
right
in the
there.
wild, and if there's things that we can
Precision Snipe added some
That was some checky shit.
prop ons coming back.
Holy
long
fuck,
range.
where'd I just go?
constantly frozen over in ice. They shoot, they score. So more things for post launches. We're constantly looking at how players are playing the maps out in the wild.
Pam's
and if
gonna
there's
love
things
that.
that we can do to improve those experiences, we're always keeping an eye out.
We'll take a look at the new change.
Okay, yeah,
We've
here's
got some
Toshin.
connectivity now from the center into the outer lane up in the train station.
That's actually a
The
good
team is
change.
Really able to pull it off.
That's
with
a
the
really
angle
good change.
That the train comes down.
Makes
in.
sense. That's a good change.
The Deadeye drone is a brand new score streak that will be unlocked via weekly challenge. This one is actually a precision sniper, so it's really fun to fly around and take those long range shots. And of course, the team wanted to throw in a little something.
Yo, wait, that might actually be kind of dope. It's a sniper?
An extra to it.
I mean, it's going to be
they've
annoying
added
as
some
shit to die
proximity
to,
chat
but
that will play from
it'll
the
be fun to
speaker,
use.
from the drone, so you can kind of call people out and
Really
see if you can
annoying
get
to
people
die to.
come out and take a pot shot at them. We've got some party modes coming. You know, Treyarch, we love our party modes. So
Prop
Prop Hunt's coming back. It's coming at the start of season 1, and we've got some new tech improvements that are going to allow.
You know what we got to do today with the challengers, boys? You know what we got to do? In between scrim sets, we got to get a game of Prop Hunt going. We got to.
The team
We
to
just
have
have
some
to.
really interesting props. Maybe you'll find a deer head, maybe a car. And then we have Sticks and Stones, which is really an iconic party mode for the Black Ops series. We've got the crossbow and the ballistic knife coming in season 1.
I remember this from BO1. That's when I played Sticks and
Takeover
Stones.
is a brand new
One in the
66
chamber.
objective-based mode that kind of takes inspiration from game modes like Domination. So in Takeover, you will start with 3 objective zones that teams will be fighting over. As teams capture those zones, that team will get 1 point, and then the point goes away. So it's this really fun war of attrition where the zones whittle down over time until teams are fighting over a single objective zone. And once that final one's captured, a brand new set of 3 comes online, and then you fight for that new set of 3.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie. Pretty interesting. So when you cap the point, you get a point, and then it disappears, and now you got to try to work for the next points. Control, but better. I mean, that's interesting.
Be secured.
The main thing for us is we want players to have fun. You're going to get a
Like
ton
war?
of brand new maps to play around with, some remasters to find some new wall jump opportunities, whether it's continuing to chase after your mastery camos, continuing to hit prestige, or if you want to jump in feet first into the brand new content, we just want you to have fun.
Hey, that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Let's get it.